Hi, my name's Amy, and this study is part of my 2021 Master of Research project, looking at the effect of the fear of positive and negative evaluation on state anxiety and repetitive negative thinking in high and low socially anxious undergraduate students. I'll be referring to the fear of positive evaluation as FPE, the fear of negative evaluation as FNE, and repetitive negative thinking as RNT throughout this today. The bivalent fear of evaluation model hypothesizes that FNE and FPE are distinct cognitive maintenance factors in social anxiety. This model is supported within correlational and cross-sectional studies, but lacks support from experimental research. So our first hypothesis, consistent with this bivalent fear of evaluation model, was that state anxiety and RNT would be significantly higher among individuals receiving negative and positive post-performance feedback compared to the no feedback control group, and that this effect would be more pronounced in the high compared to the low social anxiety group. So our first hypothesis was not supported, as we found that feedback condition did not have a significant main effect on self-reported state anxiety and RNT following receiving feedback. So this was time 2. There was no significant feedback condition by social anxiety group interaction either. However, social anxiety group did have a significant main effect, with participants higher on social anxiety reporting higher state anxiety and repetitive negative thinking across all 3 of our feedback conditions. So as our first hypothesis wasn't supported, we didn't continue with our initial analysis for hypothesis 2 and 3. But we did conduct a follow-up multiple regression analysis across the entire sample, which revealed that FNE was a strong and significant predictor of higher state anxiety and RNT, while FPE was a weak and non-significant predictor at time points 1 and 2. So our findings from the present study suggest that higher social anxiety rather than type of feedback is most strongly associated with state anxiety and RNT. Our findings were not consistent with the bivalent fear of evaluation model, as we found that FNE was the only significant predictor of state anxiety and RNT. This does provide support for the traditional CBT models of social anxiety, which posit that FNE is the key cognitive component in social anxiety, and they do not account for FPE in the traditional models. So the findings from our study suggest that FNE and not FPE should be the primary cognitive target of treatment for high social anxiety. So we are planning to publish the findings from this study along with another study sometime before the end of this year. But if you do have any questions about the research or would like to know anything more, please feel free to email me. Just email address is down the bottom. Thank you.